What's up, guys? Welcome back to my podcast, and today we'll be interviewing former Dubuque Fighting Saint of the USHL, the record holder for the most goals in a single season in Dubuque Fighting Saints franchise history. He was a key contributor in the Clark Cup Finals run of the Dubuque Fighting Saints last season, future Ohio State Buckeye of the NCAA collegiate level, and a Philadelphia Flyers NHL Draft Prospect. Noah Powell, the first of hopefully many players that will come under the podcast and I will interview. You may see my face on some of the YouTube clips, your TikTok clips, but it will just be audio for the actual podcast episode yourself that you will be watching right now. And I really hope you enjoy this interview. You get to learn more about Noah Powell and stuff about him. So I hope you enjoy. Enjoy. So the first question is, what originally sparked your interest for hockey?
So I was putting figure skating, kind of just to learn how to skate, something to do. And then I saw people playing and I kind of wanted to try that out. So that's how I got into hockey.
What is your childhood favorite NHL team?
The Chicago Blackhawks, I'm from Chicago and I've always watched them growing up. So definitely Chicago.
That's my favorite too. So,
Yeah.
what made you choose to play for the USHL?
Well, I always wanted to play in the USHL just because it was the best league. And I wanted to play against the best.
What made you pick to play for the Dubuque Fighting Saints?
Well, actually, I was affiliated with the Saints. They picked me up, and so if I wanted to play in the USHL, which I did, I had to play for them. So, it was all about trying to make that roster, and that's why I wanted to play for the Saints.
How did you deal with being partially deaf?
It's definitely a challenge. But I feel like leaning on family members and friends and kind of figuring out a plan to hear teachers and coaches, definitely comes a long way.
Yeah. What did you do to really elevate your game last season?
I would skate 2 times a day, 5, 6 days a week. And just getting on the ice more and getting more reps definitely made me a better player.
So just getting on the ice more and just practicing more.
Yeah.
Um, what did you do away from hockey to entertain yourself?
I would always hang out with friends, go to the mall, go to new restaurants, and go to the gym. Those are probably the big three for me.
What did you do with the team last year that made you all so close?
Those three things exactly.
Yeah,
Kind of going to the gym, hanging out in the mall, going out to eat was a big one for sure for with our team. Definitely going out to eat.
just doing stuff together on and off the ice.
Yeah.
What was it like to hear your name called at the draft last season?
That was really cool. It's been a dream of mine since I was a young kid, and so it was definitely fulfilling to kind of hear that and have that as an accomplishment.
Kind of like a thing that made you feel like it kind of paid off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you pick to commit to Ohio State?
They have a great hockey program, a great school, and a nice campus, and you know, I like the school, and it was closer to home, so I felt that that was a good fit for me going forward with hockey in school.
It's kind of out of order, but I do have a question about like how did you deal with like making time to practice hockey while also doing other things outside of hockey?
I mean, you got to manage your time with school, so I would always get my schoolwork done first, and then when my hockey stuff was done, I had a bunch of free time, so I could kind of go do whatever I wanted in that free time, just because I'd already taken care of things.
What is your plan for the future?
My plan for the future is just to have a good year at OSU and kind of see where things go from there.
Did you when in the draft did you have any like team in mind that you really wanted to go to?
No, not really. I just wanted to be picked by any team, to be honest. Getting drafted is big regardless of kind of where you went. So,
When you in your childhood, what was your favorite NHL player?
Alexander Ovechkin was my favorite player growing up.
Who's your current favorite NHL player?
Probably still Ovechkin.
Yeah, I mean that's all I got right now.
All right.
So, yeah,
Anytime. See you, buddy. Good luck
yeah.
with the podcast and everything.
Thank you.
All
Yeah.
right. See ya.
And that would do it for today's podcast episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this interview with Noah Powell. I really enjoyed making it personally, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for next podcast episode. Peace.